So here we are documenting our interaction styles. Oh, we got food too, which is good.
How I react when I have food.
So we were over here, was it a few months ago, when I went over the 4 circles, and let's talk about what you want to do with your career in college and all that, right?
Yes.
Kind of stuff. I was kind of piloting a little presentation because I want to share this presentation with more people to help them maybe find things to do so that they can grow and expand and enhance their life. All right.
Focus.
Yeah, focus, or even just be on a little path of where you know you're gonna like what you're doing, so that you can continue to kind of do it or try it.
Direction.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have college now. You made I was very proud of you when you took your gap year and you traveled to New Zealand.
Totally amazing. Should have stayed, but okay. It's okay. I'll tell myself it's okay.
That you didn't stay, but you tried it.
It was amazing. Highly recommend it.
And you managed to make money somehow, live somehow. Like I did that in New York City. Like I survived. Not survived, I thrived actually. But I'm sure you thrived there too. But it just came to a point where you were like, well, maybe your paradigm, your subconscious says you gotta go to college.
I promised my grandmother and my grandfather I'd go to college this semester. Should have retracted it, but I'm somebody of my word.
Did you say you're only going for 1 semester or for a degree program?
I just said I'd start.
You said you would start.
Yeah.
What promise did you make to them?
That I would start college in 2016.
And that's the only deal you made with them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you started, and what I thought was great that you did was environmental.
I did environmental science.
Because you're interested in that, so you're studying that. Mm-hmm. Fine. I think in like 2 years you can get some little degree or something.
Isn't that how I should do it? Get like an associate's degree and then a bachelor's degree? Is that better? Because Reese does it, and he has a psychology degree, and he has raises and everything.
And he has what?
He gets raises all the time, just because he has a psychology degree. It looks better.
Bachelor's or?
Just associates.
Associates? Yeah. I'm thinking from my experience, I went straight through a bachelor's, master's, doctorate, and didn't like, I don't know why it was maybe my time that it was the 4-year degree was the thing to do. But right now we can go back. Because the way kids and students are these days with the dropout rate and the way that people switch majors all the time, I think go get that 2-year and be done with it. At least it's something and it's under your belt and it's done. And if you want to change, then change. Because what I see kids your age and even up to 30, they're going into this program and then it's taking them 7 years to graduate, and their student loan debt is like crazy. And
that's a good idea.
Because the world we live in is more complex, and there's things coming at us all over, and we want to do this and we want to do that, and then we're not taught to think and like complete sometimes things. So maybe, 2016 you started, so maybe you're through your first year. Could you have an associate's in a year?
I honestly don't know what it means, like what the requirements are for an associate's, because I just figured bachelor's. I could, probably.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps. Because you could be a millionaire by next year.
If I don't focus on school and focus on something else. Maybe if I focus on like
you could do both.
Something.
Both-ish. Associate's degree is not that challenging. For somebody who just is active and does stuff, you do it as a form of, hey, this is like the thing you do. Good?
Thank you.
I like the idea of get the associates, be done with that. It's done. It's like a little thing that's done. Because thinking of even a bachelor's, that's like 4 years, three minimum. Like, and are you even thinking of this first year? Like, you're not even going for yourself. You're going because you promised your grandparents. Ish.
At least I'm doing what I want to study.
Right. And that's fine, because sometimes older people and your mentors are telling you something that's worth it and you should be doing this. Yeah, do it. Go to school. I'm not one to say don't go to school after going to school for so many years, and I'm still in school and so many certificates and so many. Do you like school, Bonnie? Huh? You go to the school of happy every day.
I was gonna say it hasn't been beaten out of her yet. She still has creativity.
That is exactly the point. Where I want you guys to play, explore, read, and count. Those 4 things. Play, explore, read, and count. Perfect. Easy. Play with things you try, like making a website. For example, that was one of the recent things I played with, is how to build a website on HTML, which is how I used to know how to build a website. And then I worked in WordPress, Wix, and then now WordPress. And then we have Wild Apricot that I'm working on with other people.
So you skipped the Squarespace?
Right. I researched those other ones too. I just ended up going with those, and that was my play time, like, and exploring, playing, exploring. It's a different type of playing and exploring. It's a little nerdy. However, I got some websites up. I got actually a community website launched, not launched, but approved by a board to make a new website. And that was playing and exploring. And reading required as you're learning. Counting. How much are they going to charge me a month? What am I going to get for the charge? You like being outside.
I love being outside. Me or her?
Your back is out. I can do anything. So what can you study in school that'll have you outside and give you the associates? Like there might be a photography, but you have to find the degree program that has those classes so that you're out and doing stuff.
The problem is, not right now, thinking maybe later. With art degrees such as film and photography, it doesn't matter if you have a degree. Nobody cares. They care what you've done.
Right.
I could do a photography one just because I don't have skills, so I could actually learn. Because Tio says I can learn with him, but he's always busy.
Okay.
And sometimes we do, but we don't do it enough.
Well, he could be a mentor. You can also have you could build your skills through using a teacher. Yummy.
So that would be good just because it would make me have a time frame and learn right away. But as for the degree, I don't think the degree is relevant. It'll be whatever I do after the degree. But before, photography, nobody cares. Film, nobody cares.
What about environmental, where you're measuring like water and chemicals and air quality?
Possibly. I don't know if that's an associate, but I can look into it.
So right now you did 4 classes, right?
Nope. You're not your father. We're gonna go upstairs now.
I did environmental studies, English 1A, my art, which
Can you
was
get me the
American
bottle
cinema,
party so we can get
and
ready?
then my history,
Or
which
upstairs?
was history of Asia up to 1800.
What are you gonna do for math?
I'm doing algebra 2 because it took us 3 years. 3 years from math. Going back to algebra 2. And then this semester I have I have 4 classes this semester. I have math, I have screenwriting, I have yoga too, just a 1 unit. What's my other class?
So you can't get a general studies associate or a liberal arts associate? As long as it's just like you did it, you have an associate, it's done. Don't care what it is, just it's done. Just like you said, it doesn't matter. It's what you've done,
Okay.
right? So it's just what matters. Don't think of school or you're going to college as the thing that you're making a commitment that is going to give you this boost in your career or job or something. It could a little bit, but it's really not. 5 years after you graduate, you're not doing what you
Thought you'd be doing.
I did not think I would be working. I figured I would be working in entertainment, but it being a premier video game company, like I was a sociologist. I was a sociologist doing field research in New York City. I was in the music industry.
In the
It's
toilet.
like thanks, Ma. That's on camera. Thanks, Ma, for reminding the child to go tisa in the toilet.
Well, she's a little.
We're 11 minutes into the video.
She's 3.
We're potty training.
She's 3.
Why are you doing that? I was not gonna do the dishes either. I don't know you guys recording that.
Oh, it's okay. I forgive you.
Sorry.
That's not fair.
What's not fair?
That's not fair.
What's not fair?
There is not the story that I ever solved again.
Bonnie, what is darkness?
Jackson's right.
I'm so proud of her.
Okay, I know that. I know what you're
Cute.
doing in there. You're not even going to the bathroom. You're playing with the soap. I already know that.
Patebas esto sa
Uh-oh.
punya.
I know that's what you're doing.
Am
Clean
I
up
gonna
that.
go in there and see it?
Patebas esto sa punya. Why?
Well, because we
Okay,
have guests
you know
here.
how much soap she weighs?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Well,
Hey, if I go in there, am I gonna find wasted soap?
yeah. This is what I usually do. Is I usually use that wasted soap. Raising children. I advocate waiting.
Why are you pushing me?
Go,
Hey, be gentle and kind.
go eat.
Ito yung nagkakakakit. Pero nagkakakit planeta.
You want me to go help her?
Kaya nagkakakakit.
We're at the phase.
No.
I think she wants to do poops.
Di ba? Ang kinapapano.